Hi folks, welcome to Let's Go Car Cruising. My name's Mark and I'm a certified car nut. I go to car shows, cruise nights, cars and coffees, and I get the stories because the stories are where it's at. Today I'm out in Lancaster, Mass at the Bolton Fairgrounds at the Tie Rod's 50th anniversary reunion. They call their show a reunion. And it's pre-72, there's all old stuff here, and it's going to be a great day. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, click the like button, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell because there's more stuff to come. It's just wicked. All the stuff that still planned. Show season's not over, and I got more good stuff to come even after that. So let's get on board and let's go car cruising. All right, folks, we're here with Tom, and Tom's going to tell us about his little flathead Ford Roadster. This is really cool, Tom.
The car was built in the early 50s.
Oh, that makes it even more special.
It was built in the late 50s. A friend of mine had it, passed away in 95, left it to me. I redid it in his honor, more or less.
Well, that's really cool.
And just kind of kept it the way he had it. The only thing is I updated the motor. He had a small flathead in it.
Yep.
But the intake I made myself. It's kind of unusual, but something different.
It is. That's cool.
I drive it everywhere.
I saw you driving on the highway here. That was pretty cool.
I just came back from Dead Man's Curve with it.
That's awesome.
We have a lot of fun, and doesn't make a difference what the weather is. I go.
So what year is it?
31.
31. Well, that's really cool. Flathead.
3-speed on the column.
Okay.
It's got a 32 dash with a 49 Ford cluster in it.
Okay.
And basically the whole drivetrain's 48 Ford.
And you drive the wheels off it.
Drive the wheels off.
Have a ball. Well, enjoy the day here. This is the place to be for hot rods.
This is a great car show. It's first time here.
Oh, well, welcome. And I think you'll be back.
Thank you.
All righty. Check out this rod. The custom bullet headlights. And yes, it's got a Hemi in it. The side steering. And the plaid upholstery interior. Old school rod at its best. Take a walk around it here. Looks like the chairs were blowing around a little bit. What a great rod. Got us a 1971 Monte Carlo SS. And this is cool. They made about 1,700 of these in 1971. This one's got the bucket seats, console, and it's really cool. Everybody wants Chevelles. Monte Carlos are different, and they're cool. Man, this is the place to be today for hot rods. The Tie Rod's 50th anniversary reunion. 36 Ford pickup, 67 Camaro SS car, another Ford hot rod, big blower on it. This one's a little bit different. Grill shells lean back a little bit. Custom, and an old school rod. Amen for old school rods. All right, we're here with Steve, and Steve's going to tell me about this really cool Dodge pickup. And what year is it, Steve?
It's a 1933.
Okay.
They made this cab style from 33 to 1935, but the 35 has a higher roof.
Oh, okay.
So only the 33 and 34 has this roof.
Ah, I see. Okay. A little bit lower.
A little bit lower. It almost looks like it has a chopped top.
There you go.
If you compare it to a Chevy truck or a Ford truck at the same year, this has a lower roof.
Oh, all right. Okay. Cool. So how long have you had it?
I've owned this truck for 33 years. It was a project when I got it. I wanted a hot rod. I've wanted a hot rod since I was a child. I never had a hot rod. I found the cab. It was actually a dump truck. It was a 1.5 ton dump truck that was owned by the U.S. Army.
Oh, okay.
I bought it from a guy that was heavily into trucks, and he told me the cab is the same as a pickup truck cab. if you can find all the right sheet metal, you will have a very pretty pickup truck.
Yes.
So it took
And
me-
yes, you do.
And it took me 25 years to find all the right parts.
Patience.
Patience. So the
Yeah.
truck couldn't be built until I found the right parts. And
Okay.
it's a very difficult truck to find parts for because it's a Dodge.
Right, yeah.
Body's never been sandblasted. It's got factory, they welded it together here. That's the factory lead on the body.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, because they didn't have a machine big enough to stamp out that panel in
Okay.
1933.
So they made it several pieces. Sure. So how did you get the rest of the body that didn't come with it to match?
I found the correct bed. Somebody was selling a utility trailer on Craigslist, and they said they believe it was made from a truck bed from the 30s. When I looked at the pictures of the truck, of the trailer, I realized it looked like the right bed. So I had them take
Wow.
measurements of it. It was the right bed.
That's
So-
awesome.
Right. I
How
got
lucky is that?
I got lucky to find
Ooh.
the right bed. The bed's never been sandblasted. The bed's never been painted. From there, I found all the right sheet metal. This was painted by a body shop to match the rest of this. So this is not the original paint, but this is the original paint.
Sure looks close enough to me.
Right. I had a hot rod shop in Pittsfield, New Hampshire, built the truck for me after I found all the parts.
Okay.
And I knew what I wanted the truck to look like.
Wow.
So I told them, I don't want it sandblasted. I want the whole thing to look the same. They actually mixed sand in with the paint, and they found old olive drab faded paint, and they literally mixed sand in to make it look like it was rusty on these panels, just to match it.
Because I've seen the faux patina look, and
Right.
it looks fake.
It looks fake.
This doesn't.
This doesn't. So it's half original patina and half of it is fake patina.
So what, I see DeSoto Fire Dome 8. That's a Hemi.
Correct.
Wow.
I didn't want another hot rod with a 350 Chevy motor in and a 350 turbo hydromatic transmission. I wanted something different. I wanted the truck to look like it was built back in the 50s. It's a 1956 DeSoto Hemi. A friend of mine found the engine in a junkyard, and it had thrown a connecting rod, but it threw the rod through the bottom of the pan, so it didn't damage the block.
Okay.
So we were able to rebuild the engine. I didn't do it, I had it done.
Sure.
The engine's a fresh rebuild. I'm running a Mustang 5.0 transmission, an overdrive transmission with 373 posi. Truck's got four-wheel disc brakes. It'll stop, it'll go down the highway.
Oh, love it.
I have the original gauges, were all restored. So those gauges came with the truck. The original hardware came with the truck to flip out the windshield. I bought a brand new windshield. All the glasses in the truck, it all operates properly. It's all brand new glass.
Oh, man. And drive it anywhere.
Drive it anywhere.
Amen. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to say hi and tell me about it. It's really cool, and I couldn't walk past it without stopping and say hi, so I'm glad I did. Thanks again.
I'm glad you did too. Thanks for your time.
35 Ford two-door sedan. Sneak around the back of it here. Ford 35. What a sweet car. Come get the grill side. All the louvers in the grill. What a pretty car. Next to it, we got a 32 Ford Highboy Roadster. It's got the finned brake drums, dropped axle down in the weeds, and it's cool. Side exhaust with the plates that you can open up to make a little bit more noise. Scallops on the side. Custom dash. Seen this car a couple times before. Don't get enough of it. It's beautiful. 33 Chevy Roadster. And oh my God, the stories this one could tell. Wow, they're only original once, folks, and this is so wicked cool. I mean, I probably overused that term, but there's the inside. And the wood still intact. These just didn't survive, folks. Wow. Can't touch this. Just can't touch it. Leave it alone. Drive it. There's the steps. Step 1, step 2, and then into the rumble seat with step 3. What a sweet ride. Amen. 33 Chevrolet Roadster. And following along the lines of the where do you ever see these, says Hellman. Never heard of such a thing, but it's a sweet little ride and it's cool. Never heard of it. Anybody knows anything about it? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Here's the interior. Wow. Here's the sign. Okay. What a sweet little car. Be the only one at the show with one of these. 34 Ford Highboy Roadster. Silver, blue top, really stylish interior. Nice dash. Nice ride. Got the manufacturer plate on it. Big tires in the back, little tires in the front. She is styling. And there's the shot of the front. Another same vintage 3-window coupe, suicide doors, a little Dodge Dart Swinger. Cool little cars. Got a left alone 40 Ford, early VW Beetle, Chevy Nova. Little Track T Roadster, Victory Special. Oh, that's sweet. And Super Deluxe Ford. I'm gonna say 47. Woody. Looks like it's been left alone. Really nice patina. Termites didn't get it, so that's a bonus. We'll look inside here. Sweet. Leave it alone. Absolutely leave this one alone. Drive it and enjoy it. So this is kind of unique. A couple of Galaxy 500 XL convertibles, tail to tail. Pale blue and a turquoise. Top down and top up. This one's got a 4-speed in it. And this one's out, it says cruising. Yes, he does. Beautiful. Galaxy 500 XL convertibles. $390 in this one. Pretty car. Check out this 46 Ford 2-door custom. And the color, the blue metallic, looks like it's about a ½ an inch deep. What a shine. Nicely done. Small block Chevy with the air under the hood. Really sweet interior. They retrofitted a dash console out of something else. But oh, does it fit in there nice? And the back seat with an armrest and a console as well. Ah. 46 Ford 2-door sedan. A 1947 International pickup truck. Got a small block Chevy in it, nicely done. Come take a look. Hillside SO service. Nice dash inside. Pretty truck. All right, we have 67 Corvette Roadster, 427, 435 horse, NCRS car twice. Beautifully restored. Marlboro maroon. I think that's what they call it. Got the bolt-on wheels, the side pipes. There is the information. You can pause the video, give Doug a call. He is looking to sell the car, and we'll get a picture of the interior. He said it's a good car. He drives it a lot and enjoys it, but it's tight, well done, beautiful car. We'll give you a walk around on the other side. Got the Stinger hood, the black Stinger. Pretty car. Next to it, we've got a 79 Corvette. A little bit of added stuff under the hood. Dual 4-barrel carburetors. It's for sale as well. A nice tan interior. Got a 4-speed. Pretty looking car. I think they call this one Steel Cities Gray. Chrome bumper. C3. LT1. 4-speed in it. I don't know. That one looks like it's got more than 4. It's got 5-speed in it. It's a nice driving feature. Chrome bumpers. Next to another one. Not bumpers aren't chrome, but they're solid steel. And the matching side pipes. Nicely done inside. Cool. A little small block under the hood. And the exposed headlights they used to race with back in the day. Really cool. What a really sharp second gen Plymouth Barracuda. It's got a 440 in it. And it's got the pistol grip shifter. Bucket seat interior. Take a look at this. Wow, that is really cool. And next to it is an early Dart. That's when Darts were big cars. 2-door, customed up a little bit, but that's okay. It's cool. 63, I think, Impala SS. Gold with a white top. Bucket seats with a 4-speed. And the SS Impala. Really cool. All right, check out this mint green 40 Ford pickup. Really, really cool. Get a full side shot of it. Cool truck. Love the blue on this 68 Camaro. Custom, but I like the subtle stripe, the hideaway headlights, nicely done under the hood, and we'll check out the interior. Custom buckets, standard shift, pretty car. Take a walk around and see if we can get the sunlight on the blue paint.
Thank you.
There we go, sweet. I'm gonna start out back on this 2-door sedan, but it's really cool. Light green color. Stretched hood, 32 shell. And check out the inside. Isn't that cool? No back seat in this one. But love that shift lever, land shock logger. And really nice. Really sharp Riviera. Riviera says GS. Not sure. Early 70s, 1, 2, or 3. I'm not smart enough to know the differences between the three, but this one's been customized. Lowered down and chopped. What a cool car. Bucket seats, console interior. Nice job. Saw this one before down at the beef barn. Kind of historic car. Sectioned, channeled over the frame, really sharp. Chevelle SS. Got a Studebaker made into a pickup truck. Seen this one before, interviewed him. Nice interview. And another Plymouth rod. Don't usually see those. That's pretty cool. And flames. Nice job. Next to it, Chevrolet Coupe. And a red little Deuce Coupe. Saw that the other night at Kimball's. Pretty car. I'm just gonna walk and check out some of the hot rods. Little T-Bucket Roadster, small block Chevy, and looks like an automatic transmission in it. Weighs nothing, got some horsepower. Look at the old school generator, not an alternator, a generator. That's really cool.
Dennis the Menace.
And next to it, got a sedan delivery. Looks like it's either in progress or going to be left this way, but it's cool. 37 Ford. And there's the wood for the, looks like the original wood for the back door. Cool truck. Got a bright Chevy Coupe. Wow. Man, you need sunglasses just to walk up next to this one, but it's cool. Ford Ranchero. And Ford Bronco. All right, Mike's got this really cool Ford Bronco. What year is it, Mike?
It's a 77.
77, and the tires and wheels are enormous, which really kind of sets it off. What size are those?
They're 20 by 10s all around and 37 by, I think they're 1150s or 1250s as far as the tires.
Wow. So how long have you had the truck?
Since the early 90s, probably 90, 91.
Okay.
Yep, and it's the third iteration of it. I brought in Texas, had a bunch of rust, fixed it up, drove it. It was just kind of mostly stock. It had a pickup top on it, even though it's originally a wagon.
Okay.
And then I did it over as kind of a Baja runner for a while, and probably in the, all the way through the 90s, early 2000s. And then I blew the engine on it, and I parked it and said, okay, I'm going to just take it all apart and do it all over.
So what's that now? I see 418 on it. Is it?
It's a stroke 351 stroker, 40
okay.
over. A little bit of a stroke on it, so it's got 560 horsepower, 550 torque.
So I see the Fox shocks.
Yeah.
And the support bars and stuff are
so
not Ford, right?
Yeah, I got rid of all the factory suspension. I didn't
Okay.
want the leaf springs and
Sure.
the coils and stuff, so I wanted a coil-over suspension all the way around. So I did this. It's funny, I did it before anybody else was doing it. Now they get kits for it, but I learned anyhow. So it's got coil over the front and back. It's got a full-length rear suspension. It's got a Ford 9-inch in the front and the back. They originally came with Dana 44s in the front, but I put a 9-inch in it and did all the fabrication and all the building myself and the bodywork and paint and everything. So
well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking the time to tell me about it. Like I said, I could tell you it's a really cool looking blue Ford Bronco, but the stories and the narration from the owners are much better than me. So thanks again, and enjoy the show.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Yep.
What a cool little Henry J. Talk about different. This is the definition of different. Saw this one earlier this year up at the Mustang show, Hollis Hill Farm. Didn't get to talk to the owner there either, and he's not here right now, so maybe sometime I'll get to interview him. It's a cool little car. Got some old school rods here. 5-window coupe, Model A, 1930s, the plate on it. Another one here, it's got a 32 shell on it. Flathead V8 in it. And then the orange peel, 34. And that looks like it's old school. What is that? That is a 60 Pontiac 389. And that's really cool. Cool old school rod. Beautiful 66 Plymouth Satellite. And that tells you it means business. I believe this was my friend Tony's car. He restored it. Did an outstanding job on the restoration. Very accurate. Real Hemi car. Blue with a white top. And mean 66. Yes, it is. And we'll come around. It's got light blue interior. The white vinyl top. It's a 4-speed. And the new owner is not here right now. But this thing is stunning. How cool is this? Cab over Ford. To go to shows with. Oh, wicked custom inside. Sweet dash, infotainment system. Leather seats. Probably powered. Sleeper cab. Added to the back with more seats. And a bed in the back.
So the headlights kind of go like an Imperial.
That's sweet.
Dual headlights.
All right, here with Bob, and this one really caught my eye, Bob. It's a Pontiac, and as I said, you just don't see the Pontiacs because the Chevrolets were cheaper and people bought them to work with them. Why spend the extra money on a Pontiac? But this is really cool.
Pontiacs had a lot of chrome.
Yes. Oh, my God, yes.
Actually, I think from the doors back is the same as Chevrolet.
Okay.
It's just the nose is longer.
Ah, I see. So what year is this?
This is a 51.
51. So did they call it a delivery or?
Sedan delivery.
Sedan delivery, okay.
Yeah. This one here actually belonged to a florist shop.
Okay.
Which is why it's got little flowers on the side.
I see, okay.
And it was all lettered. I took all the lettering off. But I can remember this car back in 1980 with the florist shop delivering flowers.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And I've had it about 10 years.
I see, okay.
I've altered it some.
Okay. Stock drivetrain or a little bit modern or?
Yeah. I kept the body looking the same. I haven't done anything to the body at all.
I see, okay.
Except for put the visor on. But it had a flathead 8 in it. I took that out and I put a 455 Pontiac engine in it.
Okay, so it's proper.
Yeah, and it's overdrive tranny and Camaro rear.
I see, oh.
Gets on a trip around 21.
Nice.
Not bad, you know.
And it's comfortable. Right,
oh,
yeah.
And we took it out west back in 2019. We toured for a month and no problems. It just ran. You meet a lot of people because people want to talk about it.
Oh, absolutely.
But
it gets attention wherever it goes.
Yeah, it's a great car.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the car. And sounds like you enjoy it and continued enjoyment to you.
This is our everyday car once the sun comes out, you know.
There you go.
You know?
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Perfect. Well, thanks for bringing it up here today and enjoy the heck out of it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of walking and talking and sometimes I'll just shut up and look at cars. But my eyes are going to hurt after this one. I have a feeling this one's going to be a little bit longer, just because there's so much cool stuff. And a Volvo. Wow, 4-door Volvo. Cool. 66 Oldsmobile Tornado. Hot rods, and more hot rods. Nice big Chrysler Imperial. Wow. Look at this Zephyr. 38 Lincoln Zephyr. And yes, folks, that's a V12. Wow. Nice to see one period hot rodded. Beautiful. Wow. That was not your average Ford there, folks. What a beautiful car. And the tail. Long tail. What a beautiful car. And some more cars. More cars and more cars, Bruce. There's cars everywhere, man.
Look at the interior on that one.
Wow. Yep, seen some of these before. Just gonna keep walking. Nice, hang out with your buddies and go to car show. And wow, man. Like I said, my eyes are gonna hurt after today. I'm gonna just walk the aisles here. 68.
Mikey's friend.
Really C2 vet. It's a Plymouth with a Dodge in it. A Hemi. Yes, it's got a Hemi. That looks like a serious Hemi. Hold on to that bad boy. Chevy Coupe. 40 Ford. Little Ford pickup. Chevy Impala. 60 Impala. For sale. Pause that, get the number, give Fred a call. We got a Caddy, left alone, patina, lowered. There you go. Custom, custom, custom. That's cool. Ford Falcon Ranchero. And Model A sedan with a Ford motor in it. Isn't that cool? Nice to see it's proper. All right, we're here with Carolyn, and girls like cars too. That's awesome.
Yes.
So tell me about this one, Carolyn.
Okay, this is a 1928 Ford.
Ford.
All original steel.
Okay,
Except for the rear fenders.
you're right.
She's got a 302 Ford and a
Ford
Ford.
and a Ford, so it's
Ford
proper.
and a
Yep,
Ford.
there you go.
Yes.
All right.
She's got a Jag independent rear.
Yes.
We've had her probably about 12 years.
Wow.
Yes, we found her in Indiana.
Wow.
And I will tell you, when we first got her, she needed some work.
Okay.
So we redid the motor
Yep.
and tires, wheels. Recently, we've done the distributor, wires.
Okay.
Basically, every day there's a little something.
Sure, it's an old car. It always needs something.
Yes.
There you go. And you drive it?
We drive it, not daily, but
Right.
wherever.
Sure. And you just came back?
From Lake George.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Maybe I'll get to that one next year.
Yeah, Adirondack National.
Oh, I heard it was a great show.
But we love the old timers.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So going all the way back, 1928.
There you go. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hello and tell me about the car, Carolyn, and have a ball with it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm going to guess the badges. Thunderbird International Club, Classic Thunderbird International. means this one's been judged to a high level, and it is beautiful. George, this is what they look like done. This one's got black center caps on it. New England Dragway. Oh, it's got a standard in it. There you go. White, red interior. A57. Now there's a plate. Pretty color combination. Love it. And next to it, baby blue. 57. Another cool plate. 5122. Nicely done. 312 Y block under the hood. Blue on blue on blue. What a nice pair of classic 57 Ford Thunderbirds. What a classic little Model A Roadster. Looks like it's been sectioned out, body shortened up, big tires on the back, little tires on the front, all the way up here from Rhode Island. That's an ambitious drive. And the dash. And flathead Ford. 32 grill shell. Wow, that's cool. Check this thing out. 6 carburetors, all hooked up. I think it might be an Oldsmobile motor, but what a cool rod. So this little Roadster pickup caught my eye because it's got something special going on there. And there's a turbocharger. Nicely done. Sharp inside. And in the bed shows you what's going on underneath. Wow, that is really cool. This is when men were men. Hold on to that. Sit in that seat and hold on to that. And go faster than you should in it. Wow. This is an alcohol-fueled funny car called the Country Girl. And that's a Hemi. And there is the body. That is incredible. Imagine that sitting behind that thing. Cool car. Some more race cars here. I can't imagine going fast in these things. And Agent Orange. They call these rails because it was bare bones. Just go fast. Hold on. Wow. Check this thing out. Triumph. Oh, Triumph. New glasses, I guess. Flathead Ford in it. And it is cool. More and more and more hot rods. This is pretty nostalgic here. Let's see if we can get the owner to say a few words. Love to get the story of this one. Cadillac engine. Looks like Cadillac even hubcaps on it. You know this has got a story. Mad cool.
I ended up somehow getting over into that estate.
Inside is just what you need and nothing more. Take a look at the Cadillac engine. Edelbrock manifold. What an induction system. That is really cool. So the 32 Ford Highboy Roadster, owner's had it about 50 years, he said. And it's got an Arden overhead conversion. Arden being Zora Arcus Duntov. And that was before his Corvette days. So those heads are, they repop them now, but those are originals with a blower on it and a Holly 4-barrel. And just a cool ride.
I think you bought once, a long time ago.
All right, folks, what a day here at the Bolton Fairgrounds in Lancaster, Mass. for the 50th, that's 5-0, Tie Rods reunion. And great show, packed, not a spare space left. And saw a lot of cars, talked to a lot of great people, got some really cool stories. So it's a successful day. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, click the like button, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell because there's a lot of cool stuff still to come. And if you have a cool car with a cool story, leave a comment in the comment box, and I'll do my best to get out to you where we can talk about your story, because the stories are where it's at. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, folks. The response has been overwhelming. I cracked 1,000 subscribers yesterday morning, and kind of validation that y'all like what I'm doing. I'm having a ball, and I'm glad you like it. Again, I'm working hard out there, hitting the pavement, getting around to other shows, and we're going to have a good time. Get your cars out, folks. Come to a show, bring it out, share it, tell the stories with other people, and enjoy yourself, because the cruising season up here in New England is a little bit on the short side, so we got to have fun while we can. Thanks again, and remember, let's go car cruising.